أعوذ بالله من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس ومن الجنة والناس. Assalamu alaikum, respected brothers and sisters, and thank you for joining me today on what is the third of our weekly Farsi classes of a second chapter. Inshallah, you guys have had a very good week. Now it's summer for most of the youth who are joining. No, adults are still working. Excuse me, today in this class I may sound a little congested. I've just been dealing with allergies, little sicknesses. So excuse me on my behalf on that part. But looking into jumping into our first lesson, proper lesson for this second chapter, as the first two lessons were just reviews. Yes, we will be having another, maybe one or two review classes thrown into the mix over the course of the next month or two. And we will be having, like I said, I don't know if you guys remember or if I stated this in the last class, we will be having indeed one repeat of a class, which is housing. Inshallah, housing that's just one class with a lot of material, and I can't include all of those words in the review, unfortunately. I think that does it though. Sorry, again, I'm apologize for me sounding very congested. It's annoying me myself. You can see my eyes too are getting a little swollen, but inshallah, I felt healthy enough to come here and give you guys a class this week. So, inshallah, this one's a good one. And with that, let's get started. So this week's class will be on the topic of school and the classroom, school-related, classroom-related vocabulary. I think we have 19 vocabulary words I included just to get us back into the mix of phrases. This is not a question and answer, just a straight statement. One phrase. To start off, we have one, medad, which is pencil. First, pencil, medad. Two, we have khodkar, referring to a pen, khodkar. Three, we have notebook, first one, notebook. Notice how the pronunciation of the word compared to English is very, very similar, but not exactly the same. Here we have in English being notebook, but the Farsi being notebook. I included that in the transliteration to make it easier for you guys. Pay attention to that OU. Number 4, we have pushe, which is folder, pushe. We have kitab darsi, which refers to a textbook in class. Number 6, we have mize tahrir, which refers to a desk that are located in classes. Number 7, sandali, referring to a chair, sandali. 8, we have takhte safid, which is a whiteboard. Number 7, sandali, it's a word that I'm pretty sure I've already previously stated. It's a part of that classroom environment, so I should include that for you guys. 9, we have khatkesh, which is a ruler. Pakkon, eraser, pakkon. One more time for the pronunciation, this is a tricky one, pakkon. Now we move on to the subjects part of the course. I just call it the courses. Sorry, my brain's not processing really quick. We have riyazi, referring to math, riyazi. Ulume paye, which refers to science. Tarikh, referring to history, tarikh. Zaban, first language, zaban. Kelas, referring to class, kelas. Kelase dars. Notice how at the end of dars, I have dars, that little you pull, it's not just dars, that H0, to showcase the ending of that word, which refers to a classroom. Number 17, we have mu'allim, Mu'allim referring to a teacher. That's also another word that I've previously included. Mu'allim. I think that was in the jobs class. Number 18, Danishju. Danishju refers to a student. Danishju. Number 19, Modire Asli. Modire Asli refers to a principal. Modire Asli, principal or head of the school. Modir refers to a manager, and then Asli refers to most significant, main one. Modire Asli, principal, being the most significant in the school. And that does it for our vocab for week 3. Moving on to our one phrase, just to get back into the, mix of phrases, inshallah. Next week we will have yet another phrase, maybe even 2, maybe even questions. So I'll switch it up for you guys. I think also we will be having a poll this week. I'm just trying to think of how I want to structure these classes. Maybe I'll send another one based off of one that I think is a good starter off for you guys. Or I might give a poll just to see what you guys want to start and kick off our second chapter with. So for this one, we have turn to page 25, referring to a teacher, referring to students. Turn to page 25. Be safe 25 beravid. Be safe 25 beravid. Let me break that down. Be safe refers to the page. Safe refers to page. 25 obviously refers to page in the number 25. And then beravid refers to turn. Be safe 25 beravid. Turn to page 25. Quickly run through the pronunciation one more time for you guys. Sorry about that. Excuse me for a second. I apologize. I'm just not feeling the greatest at the moment. Okay, let's go through these words one more time. Medad. Medad. Khodkar. Khodkar. Notebook. پوشه، کتاب درسی، میز تحریر، صندلی، تخت سفید، خطکش، پاک کن، ریاضی، علوم پایه، تاریخ، زبان، کلاس، کلاس درس، معلم، دانشجو، مدیر اصلی. And our one phrase, we have به صفحه 25 بروید. Turn to page 25. به صفحه 25 بروید. Thank you very much. That does it for our third course. From what we have, I think the last 2 weeks was a good review, just to get back into everything. It was very, very nice. You guys saw a vocab heavy review. As I tried to get as many of the words from the previous season classes in for you guys. One more thing I just wanted to note, that moving on, starting off as this is our first proper talk course for this season with new vocabulary, the vocab that I may use maybe more than likely will be a little more difficult as compared to last year, because I feel as if you guys are more familiar in terms of pronouncing different words, the letters, the Farsi alphabet, everything. You guys just have a better feel of it. So I may include more difficult vocab moving on. With that though, I think this was a great start to our first lesson for our second chapter. I want you guys to, if you guys have any family, friends who you know are interested in learning Farsi, just share the link with them. Doesn't hurt to have another person viewing this. Share the link with them, spread the word, as I do this for as many people as I possibly can. If you guys want any help in terms of pronunciation, any questions in terms of confusion, feel free to ask me in that Telegram group chat, you guys. My contact is all there. And if you can't get to me, contact the crew and they will get to me, and I will get back to you, inshallah, as soon as possible. As for this next week's class, more than likely, I may include a poll, may not. Just keep an eye on that group chat. If a poll comes out, it'll come around Monday or Tuesday next week. But yeah, that's that. Thank you guys for yet another week of Farsi, joining in and tuning in. Again, I truly, sincerely apologize for the way I sound. I'm just allergies here this time of the year. I don't cope with the greatest, but yeah, inshallah I'm in a better state for you guys next week. With that, wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.